My name is Philip Wesley, the Mile High Mouth, and you're watching Area DMG. Today is June 8th, 2014, and this is your Newsity. And this is a Android phone, and I'm using a GoPro app for it. In the future, we're going to be using the remote. I forgot to plug the remote in, so the remote's battery was all... And I was like, oh. So I'm using the app on the phone. It's good for aiming, and it's good for seeing what you're aiming at, so it's kind of cool. But for practical senses and purposes with a GoPro, not the most conducive to what we do. But what is conducive to what we do is all the little straps and accessories for the Hero 3, which we'll be using this weekend, this upcoming weekend, at Denver Comic Con 2014. We're also covering, well, this week is E3 2014 and Denver Comic Con 2014, and it's going to be awesome. What we'll be doing to cover those is our general coverage that we always do. Actually, we're going to have photos, video, lots of video. We're going to have articles, a few articles, press releases with our editor's hyperbole notes, and radio DMG coverage. I don't know what interviews we're going to be able to get for Denver Comic Con 2014. They haven't sent me that list yet. I guess we'll find out on Friday. I kind of like to know in advance, but I understand if you're busy, which this year they say there's going to be about 300 different press outlets covering it, and I'm like, well, we'll see. If we don't get any interviews for Denver Comic Con, that would be sad. Not for us, because we can get other types of content from other kinds of places, but more for them. So, anyways, I do suggest you check out, not this last episode of Radio DMG, but the episode of Radio DMG before, where we got to talk to one of the directors from Denver Comic Con. And I definitely recommend you check it out. It's pretty good. If you're not already, I suggest you follow us on Facebook and Twitter, as well as subscribing to Area DMG. Go to dmgice.com. That's dmgice.com. And click on the Twitter, click on the Facebook, and click on Area DMG and subscribe. That's the best thing to do. Now with Radio DMG, a Radio DMG episode is normally about 45 to an hour long, like 30 minutes to an hour long or so, depending. And we used to have Radio DMG Pocket Edition, and we used to have Radio DMG 100% Newsity. So what we've decided to do now is take 100% Newsity and Radio DMG Pocket Edition and squish them together until babies come out. And those babies will be called Radio DMG Pocket Newsity. I know. I have to make a logo for that. Yeah. Anywho, that's happening, and that's going to be happening multiple times throughout this upcoming week. If you're following us on Facebook, we're still going to continue our cosplay spotlight, and we'll have brand new... Actually, we're going to continue that cosplay spotlight after Denver Comic Con 2014, and we're going to have a week or two of some of our favorite cosplay from Denver Comic Con 2014. So if you're working on a costume right now for Denver Comic Con 2014, you make it good, we'll talk about it on Facebook. And if you're following us on Facebook, you can talk about you on Facebook. And isn't that what people do on Facebook? They talk about themselves. You know you want to do that, so you better subscribe. Because we'll know if you don't. Actually, we won't know if you don't. We're not privy to that information. But we'll feel it. We'll feel like a disturbance in the force, like 1,000, 100,000 voices just cried out at once and then were silenced. Literally. If you don't follow us on Facebook or Twitter, or Facebook and Twitter and YouTube, it's like murdering Alderaan. Do you want that on your head? Do you want the blood of everyone on Alderaan on your mind? So you should follow us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, subscribe to us on YouTube. Got it? Oh, we also have a Google Plus thing, but I need to spruce it up a little bit to make it look nice. So nice. But yeah, that's what we're doing. Oh, I'm also going to be on Harold Price's H-Bomb and Friends sometime this week. A couple times this week. Maybe on their cross-border gaming thing. Depends. I will try and find the time for that. And it'll be pretty cool. And we're going to be doing all sorts of content. I mean, it is going to be a busy weekend. Busy. Very busy. Whew. And I'm loving every moment of it. Because we're going to be bringing all that content to you. We'd also like to announce that we started monetizing our Area DMG videos. A lot of these are monetized, including this video. And when you watch it, or you share it with your friends and they watch it, we make money. I think since I monetized it recently, we've made enough to buy a cup of coffee. And Lord knows, that's all I live on, is coffee. So, keep me alive. Watch the videos. Buy me coffee. Please. Also, we will have some server costs coming up soon, so we are going to actually be doing a small Indiegogo closer to Denver Comic Con, as well as a Patreon where you can actually kind of be like, hey, I'll send you $1 or $2 each month. And that's kind of cool, because we're going to use that to revive older things. We all want Viral Speak back. We all want the bulletin boards back. We all want to be able to afford them. And we can do it. We can bring you that. Oh, my battery's dying on that. But yeah, so that's what we intend to do this week for you, our viewers. And you're now... Oh, wait, before I do that, I do have to say one more thing. We are not having a Street Pass Aurora meetup this weekend at the Village Inn because of Denver Comic Con. We will have a separate event at Denver Comic Con. So watch for it. We'll set up the event page on the Street Pass Aurora website, or rather the Facebook page. So go to, well, spaurora.com or Aurora SP, streetpassaurora.com. All of those take you to our Facebook page. If you're following us on the Facebook page, you'll know about the events for Street Pass Aurora. We are doing our Street Pass Aurora monthly meetup next week. Not the second Saturday, but the third Saturday of this month. And it's going to be awesome. I mean, there will be lots of Mario Kart 7 infused profanity, as well as monster hunting and Street Pass ghost busting. Tomodachi Life just came out, and that'll be big. So we'll be trading stuff on Disney Magical World. There's Animal Crossing. There's so much to do. And there's pancakes that you can buy from Village Inn. It's pretty cool. They have pie. Come on, everybody loves pie. But we are doing something for Denver Comic Con 2014. We will do some kind of meetup, most likely on either that Friday or Saturday of Denver Comic Con. I haven't decided which one yet, so look forward to it. It will be we'll be there at the Bear for Street Pass Aurora, and I've already got all the puzzle pieces, ladies and gentlemen. So unless on Tuesday, when Nintendo has their press conference, unless on Tuesday they give us more puzzle pieces, we're set. So yeah, if you're missing stuff, track us down. We'll be wandering the floor, taking pictures, doing video and such. And yeah, follow us. Street Pass Aurora. Radio DMG, DMG Ice. So, quick overview. We're covering two events, Denver Comic Con and E3 2014. We're bringing back Radio DMG Pocket Edition and the 100% Newsity as Radio DMG Pocket Newsity. And we're going to be doing our Street Pass Aurora thing, our monthly thing, next week, as well as maybe something this weekend at Denver Comic Con. So, we will, like I can say before, subscribe to us, follow us, etc., etc. We will see you later, and thank you. You are now caught up. And let's try and figure out if I can get this thing to work properly to end the video.